is no better way to feel like a complete idiot than by intraday trading. Hi guys, it is Saturday, February 15th, and as promised, we are going to go over my week. So this was interesting. I did a poll asking people, do you get lots of payouts or a few payouts? And the option of not there yet, but I will get payouts. And it looks pretty balanced. 42% not there yet, but will. 37.5% a few payouts, which is where I'm at. And then I get lots of payouts, which is 20.5%. So there's hope, guys. Do not give up. Just keep at it. I think we just have to keep figuring out what's not working, what we can fix, and keep working at fixing those things. So this week, it was not a very good week, to be honest, for me. I think I had some really big gains, but I also had really big blowups, which has been tough. And part of that is just my sizing. I'm just sizing way too big. And it's hard not to size big because I want to pass these evaluations so quickly. Like I'm passing some evals within 2 days, like Topstep evals, I can pass in 2 days, but I can also lose accounts super quick too. So it's a double-edged sword. It's something that I have identified that 100% needs to be worked on. I need to size way down. This upcoming week, I'm thinking of setting a set percentage. So maybe like 5% max loss for the day, which means I'm going to have to size way down. I'm also thinking about only trading micro NASDAQ contracts instead of the full contracts. It's just easier to control. Um, I had some really good trades. Like this was a really good bear trade. It did come up and hit my stop loss on this trade, and then I did end up on this day green, I believe. Yeah. So this is the day I passed all of these combines. These are 50K combines. So I passed 1, 2, 3, 4. And then you know what happened the next day? I basically lost a bunch of them. So this day I had one XFA. I knocked it out of the park on the CPI news. I was thinking we would come in hot. I put on a short before the news, and it was about a little over 5,000 after the news was over, at least the first news candle. And then, so I was able to close. For some reason on Topstep X, they wouldn't let you close it during like the actual news event, which people were kind of freaking out about, including me. It was very strange. Um, but I was able to close it after for a profit. At that point, I was a little over 5,000. And for some reason, I just really wanted to hit $10,000. Like I just got that number in my mind. But before I even locked onto that thought, I wanted to trade the opening range trade, which is a trade I've been working on. And so I thought to myself, okay, I'm just going to do one more trade for the opening range trade because that's my jam. That's the trade I've been trying to work on. So let me practice executing it. And I got in too early, took a loss, about $500, and then I took the actual trade I was planning on taking and made that money back. So at that point, I'm maybe 5,300. And then I was still thinking short. I was so married to the bias that the CPI number came in too hot. We will likely test the lows in pre-market. And so I just kept trying to short, even though the market kept going higher. So it was just really frustrating. I ended up at the high point of that account. I was up about $7,000. And then I was still thinking that we would go below low of day. So that's why I kept hanging on, kept trying to short, and I lost the account. The day ended, I think, either at unchanged or green for the day. the entire gap filled. It was, I think, negative 1% at one point in pre-market when the news first hit. And then it just slowly made its way, retraced the entire way. So that was a very painful day. So I think it was actually on the 12th. So on the 11th, I passed these. And then on the 12th is when I had that terrible day. And then this is the next morning. And I shared, there is no better way to feel like a complete idiot than by intraday trading. And that is how I felt. I just felt really dumb. Honestly, I still feel kind of dumb about it. And it's just a lesson and it hurts. So we just have to move on and learn from it, which is to not marry a bias, to stick to a daily loss, and also to not get a number stuck in your head. Like I had that number 10,000 stuck in my head, which is not helpful at all. Um, so made $1,457.50 in sim money. And I would show you the trades, but Trade of 8 does not keep your trades on after market close. Let me just double check that. So fills in order. Yeah, show fills. It's not showing. Oops. Show fills. But I don't recall the exact trade. But it was a pretty good day in this account. But I did lose some evals, some Topstep combines. And honestly, I'm just going to take a break from Topstep right now. I know it's not the firm. I totally know. I think it just hurt really bad to lose the potential 7,000 that I saw in that funded account. And taking a break from that firm, even though I know I wasn't top step, it just kind of refreshes things in my mind. So for now, I'm going to take profit trader and also my funded futures. So I hit DLL or almost DLL in every account. I have 3 evals right now. So that doesn't leave much drawdown. Basically, like a little over $1,000 to work with next week. So this is my goal, to trade micros on this account and in the take profit account, also trade micros. And we'll see how next week goes. I will update you next week on Saturday. Thanks for watching. Make sure you subscribe and like and share. Bye, guys.